The 2.0-liter turbo provides as much performance as you could reasonably want, able to hit 62 miles per hour from a standstill in 6.2 seconds. It's quiet and punchy at low speeds, but we thought the gearbox could do with being a little quicker to react, and there's a bit of roughness to the engine sound at high revs. There are enough storage spaces throughout the cabin to store a couple of small bottles of water and some keys and sunglasses. Storage for your phone will most likely be hidden behind the center console, which also includes a wireless charging pad. Most phones still don't have integrated support for this feature, though. The handling is best described as solid. There's plenty of grip, very predictable steering and not much body roll, so the ATS feels really sure-footed. A BMW 428i just feels that little bit more involving, but it's by no means a bad effort by Cadillac in this respect. It's even pretty quiet and refined on the motorway, too. The 2.0-liter turbo engine only claims official fuel economy of 34 miles per gallon. So it's no match for the 50 miles per gallon plus diesels that BMW offers in its 4 Series. The high CO2 emissions will make it relatively pricey to tax, too. Be prepared to take a hit on depreciation as well. There's not likely to be much demand for a left-hand drive coupe in the used market. Despite looking a lot like the ATS Saloon, the coupe only actually shares its bonnet with that car. Every other panel is new. The huge grille, sharp creases and upwards flowing LED are a bit more outlandish than what you'll find from any of the German manufacturers, but it's still quite a pleasing design. All coupes come with 18-inch wheels as standard, and there's plenty of expensive-looking chrome and contrast trim. The interior is arguably the highlight of the whole package, though. Our car was a top-spec premium connection model, complete with matte dark wood inserts in the doors, gloss black trim on the center console and steering wheel, brushed aluminum highlights and high-quality leather. Add in the contrast stitching and Alcantara and this genuinely feels like one of the best cabins in this class. As the more stylish, less practical member of the ATS family, buyers shouldn't necessarily expect too much in this particular area. The back seats are pretty good for legroom, but all passengers will find themselves a bit short on headroom. And if the two-door arrangement didn't make things tricky enough already, the seat belts stretch out across the opening, meaning you have to clamber over them to get to the back. With adaptive dampers fitted, only available on rear-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive, the ATS Coupe rides quite well. Set those adaptive dampers to sport and the ride becomes a little too bumpy. Alternatively, not having them at all also results in the suspension sending too many jolts to the cabin for it to be relaxing.